In this exercise, we are going to examine the ISA link transition. Okay, now let's go back to Istanbul. So I'm in the Istanbul server now. Let's open our Internet Explorer and let's type in the www.condoso/link.htm. Now, as you can see that some of the icons here are not shown. The only one that's shown here is the this icon. Alright, so you can see that this is the only icon that I can see, because you can see that the URL here is www.condoso.com/pic1, so there's no problem. Now the second one here is stated as sydney.condoso.com, which the ISA server do not know how to translate. And the last one here is called ronsbox/pic.pic3.jpg. Alright, anyway, the ISA server doesn't know what is ronsbox. So over here, we are going to configure our link transition on ISA server. So let's close our Internet Explorer. Let's go back into our foreign server. In the foreign server, open our ISA. Remember earlier on we have our web page on the Sydney. Right click and go to the properties. There's a tab called link translation, and we are going to select replace absolute link in the web pages. We click on the apply and we click on the OK and select the apply to install the policy. And by default in the ISA Server 2004, the link transition filtering by default already been turned on. So just to check, can you click on the add-in and you're able to see the link translation filter, and click on the properties. As you can see that the link translation is enabled. Right, so let's go back into our Istanbul to check if the links translation is in effect. Okay, go back to our Internet Explorer, and I want you to press the Control and refresh it. As you can see that the icon here appear. Alright, so you can see that this is the www.condoso.com and it's referred to sydney.condoso.com. Okay, so let's go back into our foreign firewall. Now, as you can see from here, that the sydney.condoso.com can be resolved. Alright, so normally we point to our DNS, but in this case, in our lab, if you can go to My Computer and explore, it's being resolved by the host files. If you can go to your C drive, Windows, System32, etc. Drivers, etc. And you can see there's a host. Open with a WordPad. As you can see that sydney.condoso.com in fact do resolve to 23.1.1.3. Okay, so that's the reason that it can be resolved. But there's one more that still cannot be resolved. Remember that the wrap box. Alright, so over here, still go back into the same rules. Go to the property. Select the link translation. You can see there's a dictionary entry. Click on the add. And we want to use the remember the link here, ronsbox, with the HTTP, our Condoso, remember. Okay, click on the OK, apply and OK. So again, apply the policy. Once the policy apply, we can go back to the page and see whether the link translation works. Okay, so let's go back into our Istanbul now. Now in the Istanbul, alright, you can see that this is Istanbul. Press on the control and refresh just to make sure that it doesn't get from a cache. So as you can see that we do receive our icon here, and you can see that it actually come from Roblox Pick 3. If you click on translate link, it's actually go to condoso.com. Okay, in fact the URL that request is called Rosbox. Now this is what we call the link translation in the ISAR server.